So we decided to do an excursion through Carnival for Jamaica. We knew we wanted some adventure, some snorkeling, and to try something we'd never done before. So we took that catamaran for a sail with a great group of people, and our first stop was snorkeling. So this is in Ocho Rios, Jamaica. We saw tons of fish, and unfortunately we couldn't catch a lot of them on camera, but they were beautiful. The weather did start out pretty unbearable. Really, really foggy and rainy, a little bit cold, but we persevered, and it actually cleared up within about half an hour. You would never know we had bad weather in the morning. By the afternoon, it was gorgeous. We were actually snorkeling while the weather cleared up. This was a great excursion for first-time snorkelers. You get lots of support.
So Aiden, what did you think of that?
It was okay, a little bit scary.
Yeah, it is a little bit scary, but then you kind of get used to it, right?
Yeah.
Did you see a lot of fish?
Yeah.
Tell me about some of the fish you saw.
The first fish I saw looked a lot like dory.
Dory? Really?
They make you get in this human train, essentially. You're holding strangers' hands, but you really get to know everybody well because you're relying on each other to not fall on the way up these incredible falls. So it was an absolutely thrilling, amazing, exhilarating experience. One of the best experiences of my life, and such a thrill to be able to do the experience with Aiden for the first time as well. I was so proud of him. I think I was more scared than anybody. So I want to give you a little bit more information about this excursion. One good thing to know is if you do it, each part of the excursion is operated by a different crew, and they do let you know that they accept tips. They're not pushy about it at all, but I actually would have liked to tip each of the guys. They were incredible and really were working as hard as they possibly could to make sure that you had a fabulous time, but they don't let you know ahead of time to take some cash with you. Luckily, we were able to purchase this video to capture the experience, which was worth every penny, but I do wish we had had a few dollars on us for tip.
break.
No break? Okay.
Then we have
Nice. Mommy's excited.
What do you think, bro? Is this safe?
He said no. It's not safe? I'm pretty sure it's safe.
So for someone terrified of heights, this was actually a really fun experience. So we just got finished climbing those waterfalls, and that probably took about an hour. And then it takes about half an hour to get ready for this, and then you go through 3 zip lines. But oh my gosh, so much fun! Not to mention you're in this beautiful jungle in the middle of the Caribbean. Highly, highly recommend this excursion.
Good? Fun? I would say it's a good thumbs up. Falls with you guys.
Vamos borrachando!
You got fun?
Yeah.
Did you do it again?
No.
What? What about the boat ride? Was the boat ride fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. The boat ride was definitely good.
So if all that wasn't enough, the best part of the excursion is right here. We're headed back on the sailing catamaran back to the cruise ship. It's the end of the excursion, and actually this excursion includes a lunch, although I skipped that part. But this was so much fun, the open bar. And what I would recommend is if you love waves and riding the waves, sit on the trampolines at the front of the sailboat. If you're not a fan of that, sit closer to the back of the boat or in the middle, because this was a fun ride if you really like waves.
Crazy, come on, let's go, let's go. I like to. Good time in Jamaica. If you know